Okay, I bought a couple of presents today, so I decided that wrapping would be on the agenda. So in the last couple of years, I've made bows, and I made a bow for the wreath yesterday with Sophia. But I came up with this, or I found this idea, as you do on the interwebs. And this is a flower poinsettia that you can make with ribbon, even if you have no skills. Now, I tried to poke it through, but I'm going to tape a couple of the petals down to get this to stay. But I'm going to show you how to make this little bow or flower poinsettia to go on your gifts. Boring poinsettia and super easy. All right, all you need is ribbon. You can have red. I have beige because that's what I have in my pack of ribbon. You need some green ribbon. The wider stuff is better, but it's not important. It doesn't really matter what this is. These are just what I have. What you're going to do is reel off about a yard-ish of this. These need to be around 6 to 8 inches long and cut into pieces. So I'm going to just hack off a bit here. Put this aside. So I have a length of ribbon here. We need six lengths. So I'm going to fold this more. Now remember, the satin ribbon is a little harder to use, so it's even harder to cut this when you divide it up into the pieces. All right, there's 4. This will be 8, but that's fine. We'll cut 8 pieces because that's about the right length. Now, I probably should be using my fabric scissors for this, but I'm just using my wrapping paper scissors. And this time, I'm going to divide it in half and only cut 4 at a time. It's easier that way. So fold it in half horizontally. Go from the folded edge out to the raw edge in a diagonal, like this. There. It's mangling it a bit. And then here. These are not very sharp scissors. There we go. And then we have pieces that look like that. I'm going to do it again with this one. Fold it in half. Cut from the fold out to the point, and again from the whole fold out to the point. If you have good fabric scissors that'll do this all in one, definitely do. All right, so these are my poinsettia petals. I'm not going to need all of them. I only need 6. And I have 2 from before. I'll leave them there. And then I have these short guys, and look, they are, oh, these aren't the short ones. These are my longer ones. Let's cut some of these. All right, now the green. I'm going to cut 2 of these. 2 of the green. Cut them a little longer because we want these leaves to come out from behind the floral bit. All right, there's our green pieces. I'm going to fold them in half horizontally. And cutting out from the fold edge to the point, cut a diagonal, fold horizontally, and on the other side the same. There. There's our petals. All right, the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to have a wire ready, florist wire, lightish gauge so it's easy to move with your fingers. I'm going to scrunch this up and hold it in the center. 1, I'm going to take 6 of these and do that. 2, oh, these guys are stuck. 3, 4, 5, and just side by side. I don't need to overlap them or anything. 6. So there, I have 6 petals in here. Put those aside, and then I'm going to take these 2 larger leaf bottoms and do the same right here and right here. There. All right, I have this bundle of petals all wadded up. I'm going to take my wire. Here's my wire. I'm going to wrap it around the center and wrap it tight, just like I would a bow around the center. So wrap, wrap, twist it as tight as I can. There we go. And then it's time to zhuzh. So I'm going to pull this here and pull this one on this side, starting back at the leaves, so that the leaves go out into the 4 directions. And then I'm going to do the same for the flower on top. Is manipulate it out so that it's a flower fan shape. And you can kind of press on the wire to help you. You could use steam too if you want to, but it's a flower bow. It's fine. It doesn't need to be perfect. There. Okay. There's our flower. Be firm with it. And twist it. And again, this is because this is satin ribbon, it's a little more touchy. Okay. I have my poinsettia flower, and this is like one of those ruffly ones. The last thing I'm going to do is I have little sparkly red centers that I got at the fabric store or the craft store in the floral department. But you can also use rose hips to go in the center. You could use jingle bells, any number of things. I happen to have this. Some of them have jingle bells, some don't. I'm going to wrap it around so that there's a little red center for and it's wire stemmed, this one is. The rose hips I would have to get another piece of wire and wire them in. But I'm just going to take that in there, wire it in. It's got a little white stem, so that makes my life easier. And then go hide the wire in the back, and there we go. We have a little poinsettia to go on all your packages, just like this. How do you secure it? I'm going to show you how I'm going to secure it. Just because I don't have, the wires won't poke into this package. If it were wrapped with a tuft at the top, it would be easy. But the way I'm going to secure this, if I have a flat package, is I'm just going to put a little piece of tape on the back of the leaves, on each leaf, and just hide it. I can roll it around, or I can even go in here, flatten this out a little bit, and tape it down. You won't see it on the inside if we zhuzh up those petals. And if you secure it on all 4 petals, nobody will see, but it'll be really secure. One more. Right here. And the other option is if you've got your hot glue out, you can hot glue this down. This tape that I've got is not very sticky, so I'm gonna have to really secure it. But there we go. A little poinsettia to go in your package. And it's super easy and fast. And in fact, I'm gonna sit here after I turn off the camera and make a bunch. And then they're ready when I wrap more presents, because I think they're adorable. Okay, that's it for me tonight. I hope you enjoyed that little poinsettia. They are fun to make. There we go. You could put this on a wreath, a little jingle bell. You could put it on a package. You could wrap it around the neck of a bottle of wine. Any number of things. Super fast to make too. So I hope you enjoyed this little crafty tonight. There'll be more crafts, cooking, and boozy drinks to go. I have a nice controversial one that is one of my favorites, and you'll have to try it and tell me what you think. Most people don't like this alcoholic beverage that I like. It's coming. Plus Cookie of the Year. Grayson has plans. What else do we have? Oh, we're going to break out the glitter tomorrow night, so make sure and come back and see us. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and make sure and subscribe to the channel. Every year, 25 crafties for you to enjoy as we count down till Christmas. Crafts, lights, walks, things I'm thinking about, Christmas presents. I will tell you that Grayson and I went shopping today to the bookstore, and we came up with a plan for our Christmas week after Christmas. We're going to exchange books with each other. This is one of the books. And have reading days after Christmas that involve no electronics. So just have a couple of days after Christmas to settle down, sit in the living room, maybe a little music in the background, and read a real book. I haven't read a real book in a really long time. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.